Congressman John Yarmuth.
Thank you, John. Thank you. We hope you run for governor.
Thank you very much, Barry. I can't say I've ever gotten a nicer introduction than that. Being included in those names is totally unjustified, but you all are the real heroes and the real profiles of courage in Kentucky, and I'm so proud to be here with you today. And to wish you a happy Valentine's Day, because there's no better way to show love than to show love for our mountains, for our natural resources, and for the great assets that God gave us.
That's right.
We're here today with an important message to the people here in Frankfort, people all over Kentucky, and all over the United States. Mountaintop removal is not working for Kentucky. It's only making our people and our economy sick.
That's right. That's right.
That's not the message that some people want you to hear. The deep pockets of the coal industry have done a good job in keeping the reality of mountaintop renewal out of the public eye, which is why it's so critical that you all are here today. They want a different message they want you to hear. I was thinking about this message and what they've been telling us. On this day meant for romance, what they are doing finally struck me. They've been using the same boring, tired pickup lines over and over again. The same boring lines trying to get us all along about moving. You know the ones I mean. Oh, it creates jobs.
Right.
It's good for the Appalachian economy. And you won't believe this one. You probably heard it. It'll help us build more soccer fields for kids in eastern Kentucky.
Right.
Yeah, of course.
And they'll keep our hospitals full. And
They
prisons.
will say anything but the truth. We know the truth. That pollution from coal-fired power is pumped into the air we breathe every day. That the cost of coal mining gets spread across all of Kentucky. Increased healthcare costs, costs for environmental cleanup, and all the costs when coal companies turn their backs on Kentucky mountains and the people of our great Commonwealth.
That's right.
The men and women and children impacted by mountaintop removal are our friends, our neighbors, and our fellow Kentuckians, and our fellow human beings. With that in mind, we also stand here with those who work these mines.
That's right. That's right.
We stand with them because they are the ones most directly at risk. We can't forget the havoc wrought by the coal executives who run these mines. It's not just limited to gross malpractice outside of their mines, it's inside too. Coal companies like Massey Energy, Arch Coal have a record of putting profits before the environment and the safety of the people who work for them. So it's vital that we have rules in place that keep miners as safe as possible while they risk their lives every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
The coal mining industry likes to moan and groan about every effort that would be required to keep people that work for them safe and those people that turn a profit for them. I know a way to make our mines safer. Have the coal company executives who see employees as commodities and the air we breathe and the water we drink as collateral damage for fattening their pocketbooks put their desk right in those mine shafts they run.
That's right! Yeah!
They would put their home offices on this supposedly reclaimed mountain removal.
That's right!
Then maybe those canaries would change their tune.
That's right.
You know, well, Don Blankenship, thank goodness he's gone. People like him rake in millions of profits while ignoring hundreds of safety violations. Coal mining as an industry has been hemorrhaging jobs. Since 1985, coal mining employment in the U.S. has dropped more than 50%, from 169,000 to about 80,000 today. The sector of the economy that is growing worldwide and actually creating jobs is one that embraces the clean energy future.
That's right. 21st century.
It's one that focuses on harnessing the power of wind, solar technologies, biofuels, hydropower, things we have in our state that we can use without making our children sick, and the water in our mountains a color that it never ever should be.
That's right. That's right.
And working together toward a clean energy future, we're making our country the worldwide innovation leader, the sector where jobs will be created and not destroyed. It's where China's investing. It's where India's investing. And it's where we need to be investing. And we can't leave Appalachia and we can't leave Kentucky behind.
That's right.
More than any other, the Appalachian region is paying the price for mountaintop removal. The landscape is forever altered and scarred. Poverty runs rampant, with many of the counties with the most mountaintop removal sites with poverty rates over 30%. Unemployment rates were 9 and 10% there before the economy crashed. And of course, people, our kids, are getting sick.
Especially mine.
Gallup, the Gallup organization, recently conducted a survey on the physical well-being of every congressional district in the United States. And Kentucky's 5th district, in the heart of mountaintop removal country, was ranked dead last out of 435. It's one of the first in destruction of our natural environment,
Imprisonment.
but last in physical health, last in overall well-being, last in emotional health, and last in life expectancy. That's why it's great. We have an administration in Washington that is finally taking action.
Right!
Just last month, the agency charged with protecting our air and water stepped up, saying no to the massive new Spruce No. 1 mine in West Virginia. Because of that permit veto at Spruce Pine, 7 miles of streams and more than 2,000 acres will be preserved.
That's right. Yeah!
And I tell you what, whenever I see Lisa Jackson, and it's fairly regularly, I say, thank you, Lisa. Stay in it. There are people who support everything you do, even in Kentucky.
That's right.
I'm sorry.
The fact that the EPA is looking at mountaintop removal mining and the damage that can do is encouraging. But we can't stop speaking out. After all, when the EPA vetoed the destructive Spruce mine, it did so after 50,000 concerned citizens submitted their comments about the project. That means, as has been said many times already today, the voices of the people are making a difference, and we can do more by continuing this fight together.
Yeah!
I'm proud to join you all in this effort. Please continue to pressure your elected officials and continue to support organizations that are leading the effort. I know most of you are not from Louisville, but you can contact your member of Congress and, for whatever good it'll do, United States Senator. And urge them to support the Clean Water Protection Act, legislation I'm proud to co-sponsor, which will effectively end mountaintop removal.
Yeah!
Now, I gotta say one thing about our governor. Steve Beshear is a friend of mine, and I hope he's re-elected as governor. But he and I are on way different ends of the spectrum on this one. And I know he said in his Commonwealth, State of the Commonwealth address, EPA to stay off our backs. We want the bulldozers to stay off our mountains.
That's right! Right, brother!
So, thanks again for letting me be here. Stay vigilant, stay active, stay loud.
Yeah!
God bless you. Let's win this one.